Morning guys. Okay, let's try out this camera again, shall we? Back on my G7X Mark III. This is the one that I got from Jessop's. I've just had a firmware update on it. They've just released this firmware update to make the autofocus a hell of a lot better. So far we're doing okay. We're doing okay so far. Ooh, yeah. I just thought I'd come and say, hey, I haven't in a couple of days, and let me close this. Although I've very much tidied that bathroom and I'm very excited about it, but still, let's have a bit more of a nicer backdrop, shall we? Yeah, I'm feeling so inspired today, like really, really inspired. I've just finished up watching the new Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson documentary showing the reveal of the palette. I'm just really feeling very, very inspired. Like the things they've done, and especially what Jeffree's managed to do with his company, is just pretty amazing, really, isn't it? Like, he's grown it so huge, and then he owns the warehousing and, you know, everything else to create this almost like massive empire. And it's a lot of people in this industry, like, that is often like the pinnacle of what we could ever create. And it's difficult. These things go through my head a lot. In fact, I might put you here because it's a bit lower down. Sometimes it's a little difficult and it's a little bit defeating that the UK is such a smaller little island compared to the USA, and that's why a lot of the creators in the US do so well, and they're so huge and they have millions of people following them because they reach such a huge audience. Because obviously YouTube America is different to YouTube UK, and quite often we'll just be recommended UK people to watch and the odd US person, you know, that comes through. I mean, it's the same in every country, which is why, like, Spanish, anyone in Spain has incredible Spanish creators and etc, etc. But that's why I feel a lot of us in the UK never really reach the soaring huge heights that anyone in America does, because we don't quite, our channels never really get recommended and suggested so far into the US audience, which is a shame. I mean, I've got a huge US audience and I absolutely adore you guys. I am very wary that a lot of things I've brought out recently as well have not been for the US, and I'm very much trying to change that, by the way. I really want to bring something out for you guys. Example, someone like Patricia Bright, for example, she's killed it because she's managed to kind of get her videos over to the US audience, and she's grown and grown because of that. People like Jamie Genevieve, for example, huge US audience. So it's interesting, but it's almost like artists back in the day when they used to like break America and get into America, and that's when you reach this, you kind of tap into this massive audience. And for a lot of us over here, we never really get the chance to do that, which is why sometimes I feel a little bit defeated in that I'll never, you know, never reach an audience of that size potentially, or, you know, and there's just so much that I'd love to do. The same that so many creators would, but there's so much I'd love to do, like bringing up my own products and my own clothing, etc. In fact, I asked last night on Instagram, I just wanted to kind of hear from you guys in terms of what you want to see, and I asked if I could bring out something, if I could release something for you, what would you want to see? And I went through all the answers and it was really interesting, and a lot of it was exactly what I would imagine you would want from me, what you'd expect. And it was interesting to see there was a lot of themes from very different people in terms of what they were asking for. So it's given me a lot of feedback and a lot of food for thought, that's for sure. So, but rest assured, like, I've got a lot of dreams, and I've got a fantastic team around me, and I've got a lot of aspirations for things I want to bring you, and, you know, expand Inthefrow beyond me as a creator and me creating blog posts and YouTube videos, and into something even more exciting. But I guess what I was trying to say is that I just wish that I could reach this even bigger audience and, you know, get these exciting things out to more and more people. But I mean, that's just the life of a creator, and being aspirational and just wishing to reach more. But, you know, sometimes it doesn't happen, sometimes it does, and at the end of the day I'm very proud and very happy with what I've managed to achieve so far and the incredible audience I've already built. I feel extremely proud and very, very lucky. So, you know, it's a double-edged thing. Like, I'm very, very happy with where I'm at, and I feel very content, and my audience is awesome. Like, apart from the odd little random comment from someone on my channel, which I don't pay any mind to, because I've been doing this so long that it doesn't matter what X, Y and Z thinks about me or my hair or what I wear or etc. But I mean, I never ever read hate sites. I haven't for, I'd probably say 5 years. I've not read anything on a hate site, because at the end of the day, those that spend their time writing on those kind of sites obviously have a lot of personal things they're trying to deal with, and That's none of my business. You know, why pay any mind to it? And I mean, personally, I also feel, I say this to a lot of people that I know, but looking at those kind of sites, it's pretty much self-harm, because it's just reading nastiness, really, that's unwarranted, unnecessary, and 99% of the time completely unjustified and entirely incorrect, which is quite funny. So I don't pay any mind to those kind of things. So usually I'd say 99.9% of my audience are so fab, and every time I meet you at meetups and meet and greets and all those kind of things, I feel so proud and so lucky that I've managed to curate and grow this audience of really like-minded people. A lot of you are so similar to me, like we have very similar styles, similar makeup styles, similar aspirations. The amount of you that I've met who have unbelievable jobs, and you know, you're doctors, finances, is that even a thing? Accountants, you work in education, you work in fashion, like it blows me away every time that I get to speak to you and ask what you all do, because it's almost like I've got this audience of unbelievable girl bosses, to be honest, and it's very, very cool. I just want to create stuff for you that's more than me on camera trying on products and showing you what I'm wearing and showing you what I'm using and all that kind of thing. I just want to bring you something more, really, I suppose. And so my aspirations are to grow this brand furthermore and bring you something tangible that you can use. That's my goal and that's my dream. So thank you for the feedback on my Insta stories in terms of things that you'd maybe like to see from me. I'm really rather inspired, and I'm feeling very inspired today, actually. In fact, so inspired I'm putting on makeup and I'm not even going out. So that's how inspired I am. I want to put on a blazer and I want to feel my best, and yeah, I don't even know what I want to do today. I think we are just going to nip to B&Q though. Normally I would not put on makeup to go to B&Q, but I'm just feeling it today, you know? When you just feel it. Also, I've been having a lot of thoughts just generally about my career and the roles I play within this industry as well. I don't know, I've been having a lot of thoughts recently, actually. A lot of extra thoughts concerning this industry. One of them being Fashion Month, and I'll be honest, at this point in time, I realise Fashion Month has just been, it was September, but looking ahead to February, I'm already kind of dreading it, and that isn't the point. It's meant to be really inspiring, and you know, I'm meant to gain new ideas, and I'm meant to be part of this whole exciting fashion industry, which I'm very grateful that I get to be a part of. But at the same time, I don't feel like it's personally benefiting me other than my own personal gain of inspiration. It's not really benefiting you guys. I feel I could probably show you guys what's on the catwalks and round it down for you just by being at home and looking online on Vogue and seeing the latest, you know, collections, which worries me because I feel like those months, February and September, really drain me personally, and my relationship is always horrendous around those months because me and Alex are so busy. So it's personally quite difficult around those months, and it is for every other creator I've ever spoken to, from the biggest girls you'll see that who are influencers that go and sit front row, to anyone, pretty much anyone that you'd follow that goes to Fashion Week. Everyone mentions the fact that their relationship suffers those months. They have no intimacy, you know, there's no love between them and their partner because it's such a hard time. I don't know, I've just started to notice, I saw a few people speaking on Insta stories about how they're also becoming a little bit deflated with the idea of going to Fashion Week and don't feel like it's really beneficial in any way. And I feel like that is becoming apparent from how many brands are also deciding to leave Fashion Week and not do the shows and, you know, not be a part of it. I've noticed so many brands are just kind of finishing up that kind of journey in their lives and moving straight into new concepts and new ways to show their audience their latest collections rather than doing Fashion Week. So in honesty, I've got this feeling that maybe give it a few years and we may be seeing a very different fashion month ahead of us, which is going to be very different to what it is now. But because of that, I'm unsure as to whether I really want to participate anymore, and if I do, it'll be for the brands that really, I know I said this last time, but it'll be for the brands that really actually care about me being there, and I know I said that this time, but there are still a few brands, shows that I went to who probably didn't even realise I attended, didn't really even care, and that's just the truth of it. And at the end of the day, you guys love your fashion, you love You love seeing what's coming up. And if there are particular brands who don't care about you seeing what's on their catwalks, then I feel like, why am I taking my time to show you guys something that, and they don't care about me and they don't care about you, and that I don't think is really fair. Because you guys, I mean, I see how much you guys buy through the links that I put out there of things that I'm wearing or new bags and shoes. I see how many of you actually buy those pieces, and it's amazing. So I know you want to buy new bags, you want to buy new shoes, you want to be inspired. And so I don't want to be filling you guys with all these images of things when those brands don't even care about your influence and how much you care about that, you know? That makes any sense. So for that reason, I think that next season I am going to be whittling back hugely to the brands that actually care, that really care about you and care about me, and going to a very, very select amount of shows that also really, really inspire me as well. So that's what I think is coming along, because I don't think you guys are as bothered anymore about my Fashion Week content, that's for sure, and there's no point me killing myself doing 4 weeks or even 3 weeks of the fashion month when it's of no benefit to you or to me. So that's one thing that I have been toying with. Also last night, I'm so happy I cleaned my brushes. I'm not even going to tell you how long it's been since I cleaned my brushes. I am gross. Let's just say that. I just hate washing my brushes. I find it so boring. And I think it's because I'm quite lucky in that I've got pretty great skin at the moment. I don't see it as a reason for me to wash my brushes because I'm trying to keep my face clean. It's ridiculous. I'm gross. You should wash your brushes a lot, and I haven't for a very long time. So anyway, I've washed them and I'm very pleased about it. I'm doing the lightest coat of makeup here just so we can go to B&Q and just so I can feel a bit more put together when I look in the mirror. Yeah, I think overall I've just been having a lot of thoughts about the industry and things that go on, and my place in it, I suppose. That's what I've been thinking about a lot recently. I just wanted to bring you guys something a bit different. Ooh. Hello? Yeah. What is it? Oh, yay! I just had a new box of my Lumiere MD skincare delivered. Yay! Because I was running out. Like I said the other day, I've had a few people message me about it actually, because I mentioned a few times recently that there's like 5 different skincare lines that I would trust and absolutely adore for my skin. I never really went into detail on that, and a lot of people have messaged me asking. So the brands that work for me in terms of, I've got quite sensitive skin and it reacts a lot to things if I go a bit heavy on things. So Lumiere ND is still the thing that I use most prominently, but then there is L'Occitane that I trust and adore, La Mer, Kiehl's and Lumine. Those are like my 5 holy grails that I hugely trust. They don't break me out, and there's different products from each line that I absolutely love. So for example, like this morning I put on the Lumine Nordic Cocktail all over my face with that like vitamin C boost, and I use a few other Lumiere products. Last night I put on the L'Occitane Night Serum, Reset Serum, and the Divine Cream, the L'Occitane Makeup Remover. It all just depends on the day and what I'm kind of reaching for. And then you've got things like, if I want something like super nourishing and a bit more luxurious for the evening, I'll put on some of the La Mer moisturising soft cream and I'll mix it with the renewal oil. And then Kiehl's, I mean, you can't beat like the Kiehl's avocado mask or the face mask. And yeah, I mean, there's so many products that I love from those brands. Don't forget as well that if you do want to try some L'Occitane, if you watch my latest vlog of me doing my morning skincare routine, it's the video, I'll leave it linked. I have a code FRO and you can get a pack of 3 little miniatures to try when you spend £50 or more, which is great, a really great way to kind of get into L'Occitane and try their products, because they really are such a fantastic brand. And I worked on that promotion with those guys because I know how amazing their skincare is, and I just wanted to show you guys more, because I feel like a lot of people don't realise just how fantastic L'Occitane is, and I really wanted to kind of bring that to life, so that's why I worked on that, and I was very, very, very proud too. I think it's an incredible brand, so I hope some of you guys took advantage of that and got yourself some treats, and if not, feel free to, that code is still active, so feel free to use the code FRO when you're buying on L'Occitane, and you'll get the little goodie bag of treats to try out, and then you can see what you think as well. But as always, I don't show you guys anything unless it's absolutely fantastic. I've always said this, but if I wouldn't recommend it to my mum, I won't recommend it to you. Like I said before, my mum goes away and buys the things that I talk about without asking me. So if I was to show a product just because they'd offered to pay me money for it, and then my mum went out and bought it, I would feel horrible if I thought that product wasn't any good. And quite frankly, I have integrity, so that's never going to happen on my channel. So if you ever see me talk about anything, it's because I genuinely love it and I think it's awesome, and that you guys would also benefit from it too. So just want to put that out there again, because it's been a while since I last said it, and you know, I have new followers now and new people be following me that maybe didn't before. I just want to make you aware that this is a channel that has a lot of integrity, and I don't just show you things for the sake of it. Okay, I'm just going to finish up my brows and maybe a little bit of mascara, and then I'm just going to get on with the day. But I'm glad we had this chat, guys. I feel like it's been a while since I spoke a bit more personally with you, so I also need breakfast, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, simple makeup of the day done. This is the Victoria Beckham lip liner. I think this is 05, maybe. Also, I'm not showing you how pretty these are. These are new collection from Daisy Jewellery. How cute. Okay, my little moon has turned around, but super sweet. God, I've really overlined my lips, but I really like it. And this beautiful necklace as well with the moon. And is it the sun as well? Yeah, so it's a beautiful new collection. I almost wish I'd got another one to go here, so I had like the full thing. I might just buy one actually later to go with it, but these are very kind gifts from Daisy for me. And this jumper again from Pinko, love it. It just feels so soft and cashmere. I love it. I think we're gonna go to B&Q. The life of a homeowner, constantly going to B&Q to buy things. I'm just gonna get on with that now. We just did a big shop at B&Q.
Big expensive shop.
And 250 quid on God knows what. Polyfiller, cork, fire extinguisher.
You end up going in there.
A lemon tree.
Exactly, things like a lemon tree that we did not go in to buy. Fire extinguisher.
Plant pots, God knows. So, but a really nice man was like, "You've got lots of work ahead of you." I was like, "I know, so much work to do." Now we've got to fit all of this into the back of the Bentley somehow. It's not very big, this boot. Let's see, shall we? Quick pop into Starbucks. This is my first pumpkin spice latte of the season. In fact, I might be lying. I've definitely had another pumpkin spice latte this season. This was delish. We're gonna head home now, unpack our massive treats from B&Q, and then we're gonna get on with work. So I just need to do some work the rest of the day. I'm going to work in the spare room because it's quite nice and tidy in here. I've got like my pictures to hang and my mirror to hang in here, but when it's done, I also found a new, as you saw in the other vlog, we did have a picture that was going to go here, and then we decided actually we loved it that much we want it to go in the lounge because the colours are almost perfect, the wall colours in the lounge. So I've now found another picture I want to put here. Who's it by? It's called Soft Winds in Colour by Leslie Birch. This right here. It's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous painting. So we're going to have that. Well, it's going to be a print of that, obviously, above this bed, which will be lovely for the colours. I can't wait. I've got an amazing set of bedside tables that are coming from a really gorgeous sustainable homeware store called Venor, Venor. So I've got two of their side tables. They've got like green marble tops and brass legs. I was going to go for the bronze legs, but then I've gone for such a brass gold theme in here that I thought I'd go for brass. I've chosen some lights, they are on the way, and then when I've got this picture, then pretty much this room will be ready actually. I'm not going to do much more to this because at the end of the day it's a spare room. It's not going to be used all that much apart from when I just need to invite more guests over, that's all. And I know for a fact that if this room is like ready for guests, then I'll invite more people over constantly because I'll feel more kind of proud to have people over. Strange as that may sound, but I'm very house proud. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to this room just kind of being ready and done. That'll be so fab. And yeah, I found there's so many things at the moment that I'm like looking at. There's a new rug that I've found that I'm going to have downstairs. The thing is though, we're going away on Saturday. We're going away on Saturday to LA for a couple of days. We're going to the Adobe Max Conference. We're really, really excited. We're going to have a real like geeking out time, learning about new things to do with Photoshop and Lightroom and new ideas and new marketing techniques and all this kind of stuff. I'm just so excited to be like re-inspired, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, and then we get back from LA and then we're going to Venice on a self-portrait trip. So we're doing lots of things, but it means I just need to wait until I'm back from all these trips before I reorder some new things. And if I'm really good about it, maybe I'll order things when I know we're almost coming home, so that maybe they come on the day I'm back. In fact, I need to make a Louisa the Aroma order. I have a wonderful gift card to spend on Louisa the Aroma, and maybe I can use it to take to LA with me. So maybe that's what I'll do now and just pick some new bits that I can take to LA. There are a few things I've seen. Let me show you what I've seen. There's a few things I've seen that I'm in love with. This is a Max Mara and Louisa the Aroma collaboration coat. Can you see? It's like a purpley shade. That like classic Max Mara, but in this beautiful purple, and I'm a little bit obsessed with it, but I don't know if I need another coat. We'll see. Then I've also seen these beautiful, let me turn this back down again because that is bright. This beautiful pair of Jimmy Choos in yellow, obsessed. This is stunning. This is so cute, this little like pinafore almost dress. I thought this could look really cute over the top of a little like jersey bodysuit or a knit jumper. And then with these boots, even better. So yeah, I think when I maybe purchase these, I'm still toying with whether or not to get this. So let's have a think. Okay, I'm shopping. I must admit, I found myself like obsessed with anything Valentino at the moment. Everything, like this V-Lock bag, I'm obsessed. This bag comes in so many colours, but this is a really stunning like deep forest green with the V, also the V Valentino old school logo on it, and I'm just a little bit smitten with this. And I'm really loving this strap, just a pure like gold chain strap, so I think I'll get so much use out of this for winter. So I think I'm going to order this actually. Ordered, it's done guys, I've done it. So I went for the bag, I went for some new Jimmy Choos, the yellow shoes, I went for a really cute little pinafore, and I went for the over-knee boots. And I think they're all really fantastic pieces in my wardrobe. I was looking at knitwear at one point and then I was like, no, I don't need any more knitwear. I've just got those amazing new pieces from Holland Cooper. I've got this. M sent me a really beautiful pink knit. I've also bought a knit from Navy Grey. So yeah, I don't need any more knitwear, and yeah, I'm really trying to size down. I really am trying to size down. So I now have 3 vlogs to edit. Yay! By the way, have I shown you my nails? Oh, I love them so much. They're probably some of my favourites I've had. It is just my usual gel overlay so that they're nice and hard. But I went for these really dark green tips, and the rest is just the gel overlay with veiled and bow. 2 coats of veiled, 1 coat of bow CND shellac, and then these dark green tips, and I love it. I'm going to continue doing this I think throughout Christmas, and just doing different colours, so maybe black, maybe a deep red, etc, etc. But I just love the kind of French manicure, but like an updated version. I go to Dry By as always. Dry By is my one and only and has been for about 3 years. It's the best. Good morning guys. Gosh, that lamp is wonky. What happened to you? I think the lamp got drunk overnight. Yeah. Heading into London today, I've got a couple of meetings to go to. Well, first of all, I have a massage. I've been going on about wanting a massage for ages now. I just really want like a really relaxing, but also, well, I want a deep tissue massage, really, but something that's still kind of relaxing. So I'm going to the Declior, well, it's the Urban Retreat Spa. I'm going to be having a Declior massage, an 80-minute deep tissue massage. I actually cannot wait for this. I'm really, really excited. And then after that, I'm going to the Bulgari Hotel for 2 different meetings. with 2 really beautiful brands. I'm excited for that. And then I'm going for some dinner with my bestie Kyle and also Alex. We're just going chatting about some work because tomorrow we've got a big early morning shoot for something very, very exciting. That's what's going on. We're doing like an overnight stay tonight in London, so I just got everything together. I am in the most comfy, cozy outfit. It's just, I'm just dressing for the weather. So I've got this jumper on. I've got this jumper on again. The cool little orangey, swirly whirly bits on it, and the lace finishing at the bottom, because I love that. Ooh, brand new girlfriend denim, which they just fit like a dream. I just really adore girlfriend denim jeans. They just fit so nicely. And then my new Ted Baker boots. They're just super duper comfortable, and I really like the heel detail as well. So this is today's outfit. A very, very natural makeup look as always. I pretty much nowadays just do my, oh, that's come off. Pretty much just do my brows. Like I was going to tell you these days, pretty much just put a very light base on, do my brows, just something through the crease, a bit of mascara, and then lip liner. And maybe a little bit of colour in the middle. And that's it. I have not done my hair. I cannot be bothered, so I'm not doing it. In fact, I should probably pack a hairbrush. I've not even packed a hairbrush. That's how little I care about doing my hair most days. Right, but I've got to go now, go get a taxi to station, get to London. Okay, I'm in London. I've made, well, I'm a little bit late actually for this spa treatment, but I've just made it all the way here at least. And definitely got lost. Just finished up my massage. It was like a full body bamboo massage with Declior at this Urban Retreat spa. It's gorgeous in here. There's like a nail massage, there's a nail bar, there's a cafe, they do waxing, they do all sorts in here. It's just like a big house, and you come and just do whatever you want in here that's beauty related. It's really cool. You can get your hair done, blow drive. Never seen it before. It's really cool, right next door to Harrods. So I've had a great massage, full body, loads of work on my neck and the tension that I keep in my shoulders. So feeling great now actually. Just use loads of lovely Declior products. The lovely ladies at Declior booked me in, so this was just wonderful. We've checked in at the Bulgari Hotel. Like I said, we are shooting tomorrow at Harrods with Bulgari. And therefore Kyle is here again.
Hello. She's just using me for the views.
The viral superstar is back on the vlog. We just had a little meal together. We're having a delicious in-room dining, and Kyle got the banana split, which I'm pretty sure should be mine now, I think. But do you know what? I haven't even shown you around this room, and it is amazing. Kyle's just left, so I thought I'd do a little room tour of this amazing suite at the Bulgari Hotel. It's very, very cool in here. Oh, it's really zoomed in for some reason. So when you're walking through here, you got this big open space, suite, through into, look at this bed. Fantastic bedroom. It's so like opulent. It's very, very Bulgari, so luxurious. I'm very much excited about sleeping in this. In here, I've got my coat and my dress for tomorrow. I have this really sophisticated acry dress, crisscross pattern all over it, and it goes down into a maxi in a really sophisticated shape, so hanging that up. And then this just goes out to the corridor and then into the bathroom, which is stunning. Black marble. This is the kind of thing I want in our hallway, like a black marble hallway. Gorgeous bath. Hello! And this big illuminated sink. This is such a huge space. And then through here, wow, into the shower. That is big, and the toilet is in here. This slides back, and you can also access it from in there, but this is the toilet. Very, very beautiful. So is there a balcony too?
Well, it's like a Juliet.
Is it really? Oh cool, what's the view?
Stunning.
Oh wow. View over there, like just next to there is Harrods.
Is it?
So this is really cool. So yeah, we're literally staying here for one night. We are just staying here because we're shooting tomorrow with Bulgari, so we thought, why not stay in the Bulgari hotel? So that's why we are here. And also it's right next door to Harrods, and the photo shoot is in Harrods. So it just made perfect sense to stay here. And we've never stayed here before. I always come here for like meetings and to have coffees because it's got a really gorgeous bar area downstairs. But yeah, never stayed. So this is a very lovely, exciting stay before a big photo shoot. So I'm gonna get ourselves ready. Carl's left, it's now 10 o'clock. I'm gonna have an early night because I'm up tomorrow at 5 to get my makeup done. Hair is started at 6. So yeah, lots to look forward to tomorrow. So I'll catch up with you tomorrow.